What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Boosted Jaden YouTube channel, where today we're going to sort out the airbag problem with the Daily Swift and hopefully have no more lights on the dash. So car's running, and for some reason the airbag, well, I know why the airbag light's on, because of this airbag canceller, and I had to pull it apart to inspect it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not blowing. So today we're going to replace the airbag computer located under the cup holder here. So to release this, there's a screw down in here, and there's a screw down on the other side, and then this piece lifts up. I leave it undone because I take the car apart so often. Pull this right up, and then we're gonna pull out this Siemens computer and replace it with another Siemens computer I've got, and hopefully that'll fix our problem. We'll also need to remove this gear knob, and this bit of plastic just kind of pulls out. And there's the greedy short shifter. Real short throws, which is quite cool. Anyways, pull this. Unfortunately, my flasher light units are going to need to come off. Oh, come on, it can't be that hard to bloody pull tape off. Ugh. Jesus. Right, so we'll re-double side tape that later. Forget about that. And then there's a screw here and a screw here. And then this little cover just pulls up like so. I just need to disconnect the horn. The microphone, sorry. Lift this up and out, and then it exposes the bottom screws which are missing, which will be in my little door here. No, it doesn't fit there. Oh, we'll find them later. But the point is that there's two screws here. There's ordinarily two screws here and here. This will pull out. I normally just flip them to the side because disconnecting this is a big pain in the little bee. And then, yeah, so we'll get some tools and then we'll get the battery disconnected. The hood, very easy to open now. It just literally opens straight up, straight onto its gas struts. This I've cable tied in place because if I ever sell the car, they're not going with it. This works a lot better. So we're going to disconnect the negative, whether it's negative or positive. I don't want to hear it. I disconnect the negative because that doesn't zap me. Might need a new connector for that actually. We'll see. And then with that removed, just tuck it down in there. Here is the new airbag computer. Siemens. This one says made in China. The other one that's in the car currently says made in Japan. But the original one from this car said made in Germany. So I'm a bit unsure about these, but it was removed from a Swift. I actually just went to a Wreckers and got like 5 of them because I know that this is a common problem. We're probably going to change the resistor as well and a few other bits and pieces. Back to our original room. We're going to remove that screw and this screw. And this screw removed as well. And now this shouldn't be held up by much. You'll want to loosen off the little tab on each side, like so. And then this should, in theory, just pull up, but we don't want to break anything, so what I normally do is I give it a chance to come off nicely, and then when it doesn't, we go in and use brutal force. Oh, there it goes. Just remove all these wires out of the way, and then there's this little connector on here which I'd probably recommend pulling it, and then I just flipped it upside down on the floor with this part removed because it gives you that bit extra length. And now there's going to be a couple of screws in underneath this harness that need to come out, which they are 10mm bolts. A good tool worth having is one of these Tool Pro trim removal tools, because I'm going to use it to just get that harness out of the way, because it's annoying like that. And then we'll remove this one as well without damaging anything, if possible. Sometimes doing YouTube, you damage stuff, believe me. Just trying to make the content, like holding the camera and all that kind of stuff. You just got to be careful though. It's all cars, it's all metal, it's all fixable. So now that both of our screws are released, this bit of metal should in theory just lift out. We should be able to take both of our 10mm screws and put them up just there, it's fine. This, I'm gonna quickly stab that off camera. Got it. This bloody ugly looking rusty thing. Bloody stupid bit of bloody metal. Now, after all that damn hassle, we can now pull out 1, 2, 3 10mm bolts. So a very difficult screw setup in these Swifts. They don't make anything easy, which I can see right through those little holes to the ground actually, which these should all now freely spin off. Battery is disconnected, remember. Okay, so now it's a great big pain in my you know what again, because look where my damn extension tool went, under the carpet. I'm gonna have to lift out this whole seat because my bloody skinny bloody fingers aren't skinny enough. Damn it. Okay, so I don't get off so lucky. I'm gonna have to remove the driver's seat, but we have got the airbag computer free. So it's another Siemens, and this one's a Germany one, right there. Germany. To release this pin, I can't even remember how to do it now. Oh, you push down on that and then it just opens and then pulls. And then that is the old airbag computer. So what we do with the old ones is we throw that down there and we grab this one. And then we're going to mount that one down in there. We're going to pull out this Momo, expose our airbag wire, and then we're going to put a new resistor in it, which I've already lost the old one. So you take your computer, I'll put it somewhere like here so that you can see it, and then you take your huge bloomin' connector that the factory give you, like that, and then you just tighten it down. So that's the new computer in, ready to go. So I got my extension back, so problem solved, seats removed and reinstalled. So I just re-taped the resistor shut so that there's nothing in there, and then we'll also tape off these ends when we put them in. So I made another decision just then, that this airbag resistor, what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to tape it all up and secure it all up and then see if it'll at least do anything. So I've now hooked up the airbag canceller to here and I've taped it off. So either that's going to work and we're going to have no light, or there's going to be a problem. So moment of truth. Does the airbag light stay on or does it go out? There. That's not on. I got an airbag light. Okay, so the daily Swift was a success. That's going to do it for another video, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope you've learnt something. And I hope that if you have this problem yourself, you can fix it in the exact same way I have. I've had this happen 3 times now. And in all those times, it's been the same problem. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram, link will be down here, and follow me there to get more updates. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, and like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. With that, have a fantastic day, night, wherever you are, and I'll catch you very soon in the next video on the Boosted Jading YouTube channel.